Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, fairy tale fans, and others who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and this is going to be kind of a quick review because Splatoon, the worldwide demo, starts off in a little bit, and I can't wait to play it. But regardless, today we're doing episode 57, my bad, I was like way off, 57 of the second series of Fairy Tail, which is the culmination of the Sun Village arc type thing, or technically it's all part of the same arc, but this is like the intro to it. So Tartaros starts now, and I am super excited for this thing. So Natsu versus Giant Birdie, Gray versus Giant Tower of Ice, which turned out to be I got stoked when I saw who it was. Okay, so he melts the ice, but unfortunately the flame is weakened. So Natsu has to fix it by using his fire to kind of like boost it. So he basically fries that giant ass bird. Like, he just flat out just cooks the damn thing, causing the flame to just burst up and like huge shit. And it was Atlas. I was just like, oh my gosh. Atlas, if you don't know, is the fire dragon that was in the arc, the dragon's rival arc, back after the Magic Games. He was the one that helped Natsu out, so he like Natsu thought of him as an uncle because he kind of worked with Igneo, so they're both fire dragons. It was him, and he's the guardian. Unfortunately, he lost some of his memory because he was frozen in ice. But he says one person did this, and I already know who it is, but what they say is he's an ice demon slayer. So we have dragon slayers, god slayers, and now demon slayers. I know who it is. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, though. I'm not gonna spoil. That's not nice. That's not nice. But we have an ice demon slayer. The village was fixed thanks to Atlas, basically sacrificing what little remained of him there was. Like, the fire is still there, but his actual like internal soul was just flat out gone, which was kind of sad. I loved the touching moment. I really did. It was like Atlas figuring out, because Flare begged him to save the village, because remember, this is her home. So she was begging him, like, you're the guardian deity of this village. Please save us. Please fix everything. And she starts crying and everything. And then Atlas like starts remembering everything. He's like, I am Atlas Flame, the guardian dragon of the Sun Village. My flame protects, and like I feel the pain and sorrow that the people feel, and it was just emotional. I loved it. And then like he remembers the flashbacks like 400 years ago, him and Igneo, and there was a demon slayer who was like END / End. I'm just gonna call him End, and Igneo couldn't defeat him, and all this and that, and it was just awesome. And then he died, returning the village to normal. Minerva booked it, because the giant showed up. Erisa's like, don't let the darkness consume you. Like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to make darkness consume the world. And she just leaves. I'm upset that Erisa's trying to get Minerva to go on the good side. I love hating the villains. I love hating somebody. That makes the villain good. If their purpose is to make you hate them, Minerva is a perfect example of a good villain. I love her because, well, I love to hate her because she's so good at what she does. I do not need her to be all goody two shoes, Ersa. I love you. You're my favorite character. I do not need you turning her to the good side because it feels good to hate her. It really does. I like to do that. So hopefully we're going to get a clash with that in the future. The village is turned back to normal. I can't wait to see how it's going to happen in the next episode. Like if the Giants take Flare back or whatever happens. I can't wait. I'm like super excited to see what happens. But we get to see who the Mr. Ice Demon Slayer is. He's Absolute Zero. That's his code name. He's Absolute Zero. His name is Silver, and he was summoned to do Demon Slayer shit. Like, and the dude was like all freaked out because he didn't want to talk to him. He's like, "Oh, don't worry. I don't eat people. I eat demons." And I was like, "Damn, this dude's." Like I said, I know who he is, and the name might give it away. I don't know. It might, but I don't want to spoil anything because that's mean. But yeah, so I'm sorry about the short review. I just need to get it done, and that's literally all that happened. Really, like I'm not like skimming over anything too important. It's just that's what happened. Uh, but yeah, so I can't wait for next week. Link in the description so you can watch the episode on Crunchyroll. If you don't have an account, well, then you're not going to be able to watch it until next week. So I don't know what to say. You could probably find it out there. I mean, I really would prefer it if you guys actually join the site and all that stuff. But you know, that's up to you. That's fine. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.